Hi guys, I'm back. Yes, it's Colin here. Well, um, how can I put this? Uh, I'm starting. I had when I got the implant in, I wasn't having seizures in the daytime, but 2 weeks back, I had a seizure here, exactly where I'm sitting, and it lasted for about an hour. Now, it wasn't one of the seizures where I just collapsed on the ground. It was kind of a cluster seizure, which lasted about an hour. Kind of, it would come on for 5 minutes and then stop, and then come on for another 5 minutes and then stop again. And that lasted about an hour. Come Monday, this Monday that just came, I had another one in work. Didn't last as long, but it was horrible because I was aware of it at the time. I was actually aware of it, and I didn't like that. I'd rather just be unconscious and then come around and say, right, it's done. Not that I don't like them, I don't like them, but I prefer that one. I don't prefer to have them. I would just prefer that one where it claps to the ground. And anyway, I rang the VNS clinic, and of course that was a Tuesday, the day after the seizure. That happened on Monday. I rang the VNS clinic and couldn't get through because, of course, the lines were shut. So Wednesday, I went into work and I rang them again, and what comes up is no. I rang them. We opened the shop at 9:30, so I rang them at 10. And all I got was a voice message saying, leave a message and we'll get back to you. Yeah. So I left a message. I was like, why can't I talk to a human being instead of getting the bloody voice message? Why can't I talk to somebody? But I left the message anyway. And around 1 o'clock in work, they rang me back. And it was my VNS nurse. Now she's lovely and she listens to me. But the appointment I went to, the previous appointment, it was another person dealing with me and not her. And she wasn't listening to me because I wanted it hired and she wouldn't do it. She said she'd make the frequency faster, make it go off faster, but she wouldn't hire it. But I knew, even before these seizures happened, I knew that it's not strong enough. It's not, I can't feel it working. I know it's working, I can feel it the odd time, but I know it's not strong enough now. I thought to myself, and I said to her to hire it. She said no. And it's, Jesus. So she put it at a different speed on it, if you know what I mean. Make it go off faster. So, like I said, I rang the VNS clinic that day on the Wednesday, I think it was, and she got back to me. It's my own VNS nurse that was on it. So there's a few different ones. But the one that I know, she's my personal one. She was on the phone to me and I was explaining to her with the appointment. She had it on her computer because I was on the phone to her. And she had all the information in front of her, obviously, that what the other person had done had just made it faster. And I said to my nurse, when I was on the phone to her, I said, I did ask for it to be hired. And she said no, she wouldn't hire it. And the nurse said to me, when I was on the phone to her, she said, did she hire it at all to try it out? I said, no, she didn't. So then she was going on about medication. And I said, I don't want any more medication. I'm on enough already. And so she took that on board. She said, yeah, fine. She said, I'll have a word with your neurologist. And I was actually going to say to her, can I have a sooner appointment? Because the next one I have is in October. And this is what now? This is August, I think it is. Yeah, this is August. And the next one I'm having is October, is the next appointment, and I can't wait that long. So, like I said, when she rang me back, she said, would you like a sooner appointment? I was going to say it to her, but I didn't even get a chance to say it to her. She actually brought it up first. And she said, would you like a sooner appointment? And I said, yeah, that'd be great. I was actually going to say it to you. So she said, well, she'll see if she has a space available for a sooner appointment, and then she'll send me out a letter or something just to confirm it, that when the next appointment is on. Now, I haven't received the letter yet, but I know there will be a sooner appointment than October. So yeah, so I'm waiting for that letter to come out in the post. Uh, so that's it. But I was just a bit let down that she didn't hire us in the first place when I went back. When the very first appointment I went back to the VNS clinic, that she didn't hire us. This other lady, um, she only made it faster, and I knew even before these seizures happened. I mean, I knew that it wasn't strong enough. You know, I knew, I had a feeling. I said, this isn't. It's not strong enough. It has to be stronger. And it does work. It does work for me. Don't get me wrong, it does work. It wasn't strong enough. Like when I was in work and I had that seizure, I was using my magnet because, like I said, I was aware, so I was using the magnet, and I could communicate a little bit. I could talk a little bit, and I was using the magnet, but it wasn't working because I knew it's not strong enough. It's just not strong enough for me to stop the seizure. It slowed it down. I would say so. It made it weaker. Sorry, it's my phone. It made it weaker, so it wasn't as strong, but it didn't stop it. And usually it does. Usually it does stop it, but it didn't. Yeah, I have to. I'm going to go back for now. As soon as I get the letter in the door, I'll go back and I'll talk to her and I'll say to her, like I said over the phone to her, that I was kind of annoyed that the other woman didn't hire us. The other one said, "Oh, I might be a bit uncomfortable." I don't care. I don't care if it's uncomfortable or not. I'd rather that than have to suffer more seizures. So, like I said, the woman, when I first went to the first appointment, she said make a diary. And I'm doing that, but I don't like doing this because every time I look at the diary, it tells me how many seizures I've had. It tells me how many fits I've had. And I don't like that. I don't like looking at how many bloody fits I've had during the bloody whatever. You know, but I have to write it down. I have to. I just don't like doing this. Yeah, Finn, I know. My little doggy walkie's down here, aren't you? Here, come up here. Come up here. Say hello to people. Say hello to everybody. This is Finn. Not right. This is Finn. Here, you say hello. Say hello to everybody. This is Finn here, my little doggy walkie. Yeah, I know. But yeah, that's it really. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the appointment. Yes, Finn, I know. You're on telly. You're on telly, Finn. You're on camera. But yeah, just waiting for that letter in, and as soon as it comes in, I'll go up. I'll have to talk to somebody to look after Finny here, though, won't we? Yeah. But yeah, my epilepsy nurse does listen to me. It's just the other woman who didn't hire it up. She wasn't taking on board what I was saying to her. And so when I do go up for the appointment, I hope I'll be dealing with my epilepsy nurse, my personal nurse, because there's a few of them, and my own personal one, she doesn't listen to me. Well, I'm sorry, she does listen to me. It's just the other ones don't. Not right. The other ones don't, but she does. The one who was on the phone to me. And I'm glad she rang me back, because I left a message on the answering machine at about 10 o'clock. And I had the phone on me, and I said, "Oh, they're not going to ring me back. It'll probably be ages before they ring me back." But she did ring me back, you know. And it just, there was a high volume of calls coming through, so I left a message anyway. But she rang me back, and I was talking to her, and she said she will send out a letter for a sooner appointment. Anyway, I won't keep this too long. It's nearly 10 minutes now, this video. I won't keep you too long. Okay, I'll say goodbye to you all. See you soon with an update of the appointment. Okay, see you guys. Bye.